There once were 3 planets. On those 3 planets lived shape people. On the square planet, the shapes were all friends. Every day, the shape people woke up, ate berries, went to work, ate berries, played together, ate more berries, and then went to sleep. In the nighttime, their tummies were always full. The shapes felt safe amongst each other and were able to sleep peacefully. One day, the time had come for a new king to rule the square planet. The new king decided that because he was so special, he should have more berries than any of the other shapes. He kept most of the berries for himself and his rich friends. Over time, there weren't enough berries for all of the other shapes. The shapes were confused by the new rules, and so they tried to stand together to express themselves. They worked as a team to climb up the castle walls to speak with the king. The king explained to the circles that they were better than the squares and triangles. Those other shapes had sharp corners and were dangerous. He said that if these shapes were to leave the planet, there would be plenty of berries for everyone. At first, the circles did not believe the king, but over time, they grew tired and hungry. They slowly began to dislike their cornered friends. They then blamed the squares and triangles for all of their problems and no longer saw them as being the same as them. The squares and triangles felt scared for their own safety. Years later, the squares and triangles began to work together to change the way things were. They stood together to express their unhappiness. With a lot of difficulty, they managed to climb the castle walls to speak with the king. The king explained to the squares that they were better than the triangles. He said that the triangles had been giving cornered shapes a bad name, and that the triangles should go back to their own planet. It wasn't long before the squares began to turn on their triangular friends. The triangles were even more scared and feared for their own safety. They knew that together they would not be able to stand tall enough to climb the castle walls and speak with the king. The shape of things right now. Please work on a peaceful ending where everyone lives happily together again. You can email me your ending and I will upload them to my official website. My email is chrisgadbury@gmail.com. My official website is www.magicstorybooks.com.